4 deserving Catholic school teachers received the Pioneer Valley Excellence in Teaching Award. I got to be in on the surprise announcements as Catholic School Superintendent Dan Baillargeon and Assistant Superintendent Josh Agnew presented the awards. The first stop for the prize patrol was St. Mary's Elementary School in Westfield, where school staff and family members gathered to surprise an unsuspecting teacher.
So Lynn, you were nominated on your charisma, your enthusiasm, the way you stretch these kids in 100 different directions to learn things. You're so innovative and they love it and we love you and we're just thank you for teaching here.
This year, Lynn Collins, a second grade teacher, was on the list. Collins has been in education for 22 years and teaching at St. Mary's for the last 3.
I was extremely surprised. The kids are working on their morning work, and I was actually in the closet getting paper for them to finish their morning work, and when Dr. Baillargeon came in with the balloon. So yes, extremely surprised. I had no idea.
Principal Julie Jensen-Derrig nominated Collins for the award, praising the longtime educator for her dedication.
And she does an amazing job of stretching the minds of these kids. This is just one example. I mean, they send postcards, they receive postcards. It's a great way to learn about geography and where states are. She does First Communion with the children. They all make their own set of rosary beads with the help of a mom, Lindsay Casey. She does amazing, amazing things in her classroom, and it's a well-oiled machine.
The awards, launched by the Harold Grinspoon Charitable Foundation in 2002, are given to outstanding public and parochial teachers in Franklin, Hampshire, and Hampden counties.
Compared to last year, we actually had more nominations this year, which is good and bad, right? Because you can see, as you're reading these stories of the teachers, how dedicated each one of them are, how mission connected they are, the fantastic things they're doing in their classes. But for us, the ones that won this year really stood out among the rest of them.
Next, a visit to St. Stanislaus School in Chicopee, this time to the classroom of middle school science teacher Craig English, who was surprised to see his wife and son, who happened to be in on the secret.
Good to see you. Did you know about this?
English has been a teacher for 19 years. This is his second year at St. Stan's.
He works so hard to make science interesting and creative and challenging to students. And it is amazing to watch him work from students to being very collegial with teachers. He works with several grades of students, and he brings that same amount of energy all day long.
Like all educators, English says prepping for the day is important, and it's his students' enthusiasm and excitement for learning that motivate him each day.
I think a lot of what I think when I come here is what I've prepared for today going to be exciting and interactive for the kids and the students. And I know, just like with any teacher, there are days where I say, boy, I could have brought a little bit more to the table here. Tomorrow I'll make sure I do. And then there's days where you're like, wow, this was a really good day. They were very interactive and enjoyed either the assignment or the lab that we were doing. And those are the days, I would say, that keep me coming back. I really enjoy my younger science students in 6th grade who also have just many questions. And it's exciting to see their excitement about science in general.
Next up, St. Joan of Arc School in Chicopee, where preschool teacher Hana Appleby received Grinspoon Foundation New Teacher Award, given to one teaching for 3 years or less. Appleby is in her 3rd year as a teacher. This is her first at St. Joan of Arc.
I'm just so overwhelmed. I'm proud of myself. I'm happy that I can be making an impact in the school, in this community, with these kids, making an impact with the diocese. So I'm just so happy to have this job and to have received this award. It's very exciting.
Principal Paula Jenkins nominated Appleby for the New Teacher Award.
For a new person to come into a school, not know anyone at all, and to be able to immerse herself in the school community and be loved by all her colleagues, to share all her information and her enthusiasm is just overwhelming. She has this infectious smile. When she smiles, just everybody wants to smile along with her.
Finally, the last stop, St. Thomas the Apostle Elementary School in West Springfield, where middle school science and social studies teacher Nate Champany was honored.
Mr. Champany was voted as one of the Grinspoon Foundation Teachers of the Year, so we're here on the prize patrol to say congratulations.
Champany says he was surprised and shocked by the award, most likely distracted with the recent addition to his family. He and his wife Catherine just welcomed their first baby, Ethan, on February 27th. Champany's mom was there capturing the ceremonies on video chat.
Surprised would be, I'm only 29 years old, only. And like when you think of teachers of excellence, you think of, colleagues that have been in the business for a long time and have really put in, the work and the effort. It's also humbling as well to be, mentioned with those past teachers of excellence.
St. Thomas principal Sister Patricia Houghton nominated Champany.
He is an outstanding person who treats education like the wonders of life. He's the type of man that is so tuned into the process of learning. He might teach a lesson one day and go home and do a Jeopardy game so that the review the next day is going to be exciting for his kids. So I'm delighted. I'm also delighted for our school. I'll be honest. I know there weren't only 3 people were chosen out of the whole diocese, and Nate is an educator that makes this school very special, just like all of our teachers do.
Assistant Superintendent Josh Agnew said he was impressed with all of the honorees and their commitment to Catholic education.
It's sort of like a shot in the arm for the school and specifically for those teachers too. It really gives them motivation and I think, and I should hope, that they realize that we do notice the good things they do each and every day when they walk into the classroom, and the things that as a teacher, nobody really knows, or you might think they don't care about, but we do.